All right. Well, welcome back to another episode of O&O. We're doing face cams. This is the first time ever that we showed faces.
You
we
know,
got we
I
got all
felt
we
fine.
we even got all dressed up. He's a park ranger.
You're picking up double now because you're screaming.
Oh, am I picking up? That's okay.
We
That's
can't
okay.
edit it.
He's the park ranger.
But
This is Matt, of course.
this is the military did stuff to him.
The military did some stuff to him. You know what I'm saying? Um,
I felt fine when we were doing the tests, and now that we're actually doing it, it feels crazy.
it's pretty crazy. We also got Mountain Dew's white out.
I don't ever show my face on anything. Not even like in a call with him, I won't even turn on face cam. So this is weird to me.
This is very true.
But I was like, you know what? If it's funny, I can't see anything. I cover my eyes. If it's funny, I'll do shit for the bit.
do it for the
The
bit.
bit's funny.
It is pretty funny. It's pretty funny. But yeah, this is the first time that we're doing face cams.
Don't worry about that.
Devin is.
Don't look at me.
De-
I clicked something on the
oh,
computer.
we clicked something on the computer. Now we cannot see. Okay, we can see
Oh
this.
my god, that's what that looked like.
So we are doing. This is very weird. I don't think I've ever done an in-person podcast before.
Yes, this is. Did you say it's Overtime and Opinions?
O&O. I said it was welcome back to O&O.
Yeah, that's the name of the channel now. The show.
The show. It's the O&O show.
It's the show.
This is the show that we sit here on the couch. We record in person.
There's a couch now.
Normally we would have stuff, but Matt is not here. Well, he is here.
He was turned into a creature.
He's got shades on though.
They had the military actually has wizards and witches. They don't. We probably shouldn't talk about them, but
they do have them.
They turned them into that.
They do have them.
We're working on the curse will be broken, but it's taken a bit. We don't know magic.
But we did dress up. I got my nice shirt on. He's got Yogi Bear on.
My Yogi.
He works at Yogi Bear now. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm autistic. Look at that.
Oh my god! But yeah, this is a podcast.
Yeah, if you couldn't tell, I'm not in my normal house.
No, he's not. And even though you never showed the inside of your house, I've never showed the inside. But this is my house. This is my living room. The TV's right over there somewhere. We're sitting on the couch. Yes. Walls behind us. That's the front door. You know what I'm saying? Little house tour.
Yes. I'm in Florida.
He is in Florida. It is weird. This is not. Look, I can like physically touch him. See, that was very gay.
How's it gay?
Don't touch me.
You touched me.
I was just trying to show that there's no like green screen or nothing.
The green screen.
Whoa, hostile here. Normally we would probably have 3 people, like we said. Matt's not here.
Just the fucking sombrero.
We could see ourselves in the camera, so like when we're looking at each other, he's looking at us.
I'm staring. I'm giving direct eye contact to myself. This is heavy.
It's a real sombrero from Mexico.
Yeah, and I have
my girlfriend got
it underneath.
My girlfriend got it for me. Give me the sombrero. My turn to wear it. I'll bust out the CIA glasses right now.
Yeah, dude, I'm not. When we were doing the test recordings, he looks like a 60s or 70s like CIA guy. He looks like he arrests you know,
criminals.
Criminals.
Is that the word you were looking for?
Yeah. I also arrest criminals, but that's only if they're trying to start forest fires. What are you looking for? Oh, yeah.
About to bust out the glasses, you know what I'm saying?
Is this a Squishmallow? What is this?
That is a Squishmallow, yes.
Okay. And this is a Dino Chicken Nugget.
That is a Dino Chicken Nugget.
They are friends.
And a nuke.
Well, it just looks like he has hair now.
It does look like he's got hair.
Yeah.
So, do you want to talk about your experience, your first time riding on an airplane?
Yeah, it was the first time. So I've never left New York, not even via car or anything. You know, I've been around the boroughs, the cities and all that. I've been around New York, but I never left New York. So, yeah, I had to get on a flight by myself, my first flight. And it was pretty fine. I think I was stressed out more than I needed to be because it was just new to me. But
he raw dogged a flight, like, you know, those.
Oh yeah, So the flight I took didn't have Wi-Fi, and I didn't bring anything with me to like interact with. The seats were really small, and I'm fat, so I just kind of sat there for a while. I had to take 2 flights because there was a layover, and both flights I just sat there. I had window seat, but for the second flight my window was closed because the sun was setting.
That is true. You raw dogged what, 6 hours of flights? That's insane. I could never. Whenever go on an airplane, I always have music, podcasts,
Yeah.
something. This dude raw dogged the flight. Raw dogged it.
Yeah. My phone when I left the house was at 100%, right?
Mhm.
When we landed in Florida, my phone was at like 82%.
Jesus.
And I was out of the house for 8 something hours because I left at like 10, and then I got to Florida at 8. So, well, it's 10 hours. Yeah, I
Yeah.
only used 20% of my battery in 10 hours. I was on my phone that little.
That's insane. No, I can't. I gotta take these off. I can't see anything.
He's blind.
I am very much blind.
I'm blind too.
Raw dogging your flight is insane.
My first one?
Your first flight, you are not doing that anymore. Why would you do that to
Give me a
yourself?
flight with seats that don't suck ass.
What was airline did you take again?
American Airlines.
Yeah, American Airlines. You know what? Step it up. You and Delta, even though everyone likes Delta and American, your seats are so uncomfortable. The Wi-Fi sucks because you have to pay for it.
You have to pay for the Wi-Fi.
The snacks,
Actually, they were fine. They had Pepsi products.
You know what? Big ups.
So
Mountain Dew sponsor us.
I was able to get Dr. Pepper, but I got ginger ale because
ginger ale's kind of fire though.
It's like ginger ale and pretzels.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Ginger ale and pretzels is such a fire combination.
It's pretty good. The first plane was a Bombardier, so it was just really small. It was really fucking small. Like my head was touching the top of the plane. It was pretty bad.
It's a short flight, right? It was like
the first one had 2 delays, and the flight had like a little bit of turbulence. So the first flight was really fucking slow. And the second flight, which was supposed to be like almost an hour longer, was shorter. The guy arrived at the airport like 40 minutes ahead of time.
Damn. So he just arrived early as shit.
Because I had looked at my phone, I was like, okay, I'm going to be arriving. Like I should be arriving in 30 minutes. And then the pilot, as soon as I thought that, he was like, oh, we're about to touch down in like 2 minutes.
Damn. So he just said, fuck it, we ball. I'm gonna send it.
Yeah, but
interesting.
Yeah, the flights were fine.
And when he landed in Florida and we're on the highway driving, the sun was like setting. It was almost very like romantic, honestly. But the sun was setting and we were on the highway. I was going like 60, 70 miles an hour, and freaking the first thing that he saw was a sunset and Runaway from Kanye.
That song was playing in the car. It wasn't planned. It was just his playlist. It was the next song in his playlist.
Yeah, it was kind of a vibe. I'm not gonna lie.
He had like 10 seconds left on some other song, and it just transitioned to that, and it was like, wow, okay.
Yeah, picking there was you. I remember driving there at like 7 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
You texted me at like 7:23 because you were like, "Oh, I'm gonna land at 8," and I was like,
"Yeah, I was supposed to land at 8."
I was like,
I got there at 7:30.
I'm gonna leave the house at 7 because it's only a half hour. Left the house about 7.
Mm-hmm.
You text me at like 7:20, and I'm like, I'm still on 589. And I'm like, oh my god, I gotta start hauling ass. So I did $1.20, and then I got there, and he was like, oh yeah, they lost my luggage, so I had to fill out information. And I was like, no.
That story's really fucking funny because, like I said, I had a layover. As the second plane was like going off, I was looking out the window, and I saw a suitcase. Like, you know, the big the ones I have to do the
carousel thing
into, yeah. So the big suitcase. I saw one just on the tarmac, just out in the field. And my suitcase has a blue ribbon on the handle. That's how I identify, because it's a black suitcase. So I have a blue ribbon. And I look out the window and I see in the field a suitcase that looks identical to mine with a blue ribbon on the handle. And my thought was, it would really suck to be that guy.
You're that guy. But
I was like, it sucks to be that guy. And then I get to the next airport to where he's going to pick me up. and I get a notification your suitcase is still in the other airport. We're transferring it.
It was still in Charlotte.
So that was my suitcase.
Yeah, it was. It was
Just
your
out in the
suitcase.
field. They didn't put it in the plane.
And I'll tell you what though, because he filled out the information thing, put in the address,
Came the next day.
and it came at
was
so I
like
got a ring
3:40
notification. It
a.m.
came at 3:40 in the morning,
Yeah,
and I was like,
the
"Oh
same
wow!"
night.
I was like, "That was fast."
Yeah, no, they didn't. They just shipped it immediately. So at
Um,
least they got that. They fucked it up, but they got it
but
to
no,
me.
they redeemed themselves.
They did get it to me.
Yeah, I mean, you've been out here officially a full week and 2 days now.
It's been a week.
Yeah,
Oh, I
you
showed
got
up
here
on.
Friday, and it's been a Friday. So
I
he
showed
showed
up
up
the day
the
before.
third, the
Yeah,
July 3rd,
July 3rd, the day before July 4th, or
and
the night before. Went to
and
bed pretty soon after.
we we prepared the jalapeno. We prepared jalapeno poppers for
They
4th of
put me to
July.
work immediately.
Oh,
I walked through
100%.
this door and they're like, "Help us cook, like set up food for tomorrow." So that was immediately what I did.
Yeah, so he helped us set up for a little bit that night, and then we did July 4th.
Yep,
Dude,
very
4th
fun.
of July was really fun though. You can't lie.
No, it was
You had a good
great.
4th of July.
It was good.
We drank, we did Jello shots, cooked outside, enjoyed outside, and then we did some fireworks,
Yeah,
and those fidget spinner fireworks. Fuck those fidgets, dude. So there's these little fireworks, and they're supposed
they're
to be
like
like fidget
dodecahedrons.
spinners. They spin in a circle like this, right? And there's like this little thing on the bottom of it where it's
Yeah.
supposed to stay on the ground and spin.
Yep.
But instead, it caught so much wind and shit that it just spun, and it almost took me out. It literally
Yeah.
beeline to me.
And then he set up a second one and it flung into the grass.
Yes.
So we had to like stomp it out. And another one of there was a big
The
box.
big box.
It was the third one he set off. It was
Caught
like
on fire
smoking
again.
the entire time. It caught on fire like 20 minutes later.
I kicked it with my Crocs.
Just a big ass fire.
I kicked it with my Crocs.
It was next to a fire hydrant. We didn't use it, but it was next to a fire hydrant.
4th of July was a good day. It was the first time where he actually drank more than, like, he got to the point where he was definitely a little tipsy.
Yeah, I have a very high tolerance is what we've been discovering.
Correct. Like, well, you know what though? When we did those Jello shots last night,
I didn't feel
I
anything.
didn't feel it.
I didn't feel
I
anything.
didn't feel it. I wonder if it's because like after it sat for a while because it's been in the fridge for a week that the alcohol kind of like usually alcohol settles in, but they didn't taste anything like alcohol. They just
The
tasted
red
like
one
Jello.
still did.
A little bit. The blue ones didn't taste like anything.
The blue one just tasted like Jello.
It tastes like Jello. But we in the morning, Saturday and Sunday last week, I was like, "What do you want to do?" And he's like, "I don't know. We can do anything." And I was like, "Yeah, we can do anything.
We could."
So instead of doing something that we keep talking about that we want to do, we decided to install Power Wash Simulator 2. 2, not the first one.
Mind you,
2.
we could have recorded.
We could have recorded.
But we decided not to.
But we just wanted to hang out
Yeah.
and Power Wash. So we played Power Wash Sim 2 for 2 days straight in the morning.
Yeah.
And then
play that again.
I mean, there's not much that went on during the week. I mean, it was kind of just prepping for you to move in, looking for a job. We can get to that part too. That you know what? Let's just jump right into it. So he did landscaping for a day.
One day
In the Florida heat on the hottest day of the week.
Well, actually, according to your girlfriend's grandmother, it was the coldest day of the week, which was still like 96 degrees.
It was hot. It was hot.
It's like 96 degrees.
And I was at work all week.
At some point there was a thunderstorm. It lasted about 5 minutes. It was the heaviest rain ever for 5 minutes.
Yeah, there was. But if you want to, dude. Yeah. By the way, we got beef now with 2 people in Newport Richie. The Brew Bitches, fuck the Brew Bitches, and Rogers Lawn Care, fuck that guy.
I know the name of the company.
Roger.
I know the name of the company.
I'm looking at you, Roger.
Do I say
fuck
that?
you.
Do I say the name of the?
Yeah, call him out. Call him out.
Small Potatoes Landscaping in Newport Richie.
Small Potatoes Landscaping in Newport Richie? Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
They do a fine job. Just the guy who runs it's kind of an asshole. There was actually a point when Kyle went to go pick me up. Actually, before then, I had texted him and I was like, I think he wants to kill me. I was like, I think he wants me dead. Because that's what it felt like. It felt like he wanted to kill me.
Yeah, Roger, he's already an idiot, but like he doesn't treat his employees well, like legitimately, like and you know what? We appreciate him giving him a chance and whatever, but he's still a dick. He's
He gave
still
me
an asshole.
$100
You did give him
cash.
$100. You just look crazy right now.
Thanks.
Crazy? I was crazy once. I was locked
He
in a
gave me
room.
$100 cash up front, which is cool. But yeah. So obviously, I don't know Florida heat. I've At that point, it was my 4th day in Florida,
Yes.
but the first day was only like 3 hours, and I was inside the whole time. So I didn't really
And
know Florida heat too
and
good.
4th of July wasn't even that hot.
Nope.
Sunday after that wasn't even that hot.
Nope.
Monday was okay, but you were inside most of the day.
I went out for a bit, but yeah,
And then Tuesday was hot. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday was hot.
this is fucking up my vision. It's making things dizzy. Put it on the guy.
He's gonna have the shades
I'm
up top.
stimming,
He's gonna
bro.
be our new Guy Fieri.
Um, yeah. So they were like, the idea was they wanted to put me in the hardest job possible. That was actually the plan.
Hey, he was the only one that said yes.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, but the plan from your girlfriend and the grandmother was like, we'll put him in the hardest thing possible, as like this, throw your child into the pool test to see
Yep.
if he swims or drowns.
He definitely drowned.
And it makes sense to do that because I have to get used to the weather as soon as possible, because apparently it's record high heats, the worst summer to ever exist.
Right now, yeah. It's
So
pretty bad.
that's fun.
Pretty bad. Pretty bad.
But the guy didn't care. He didn't care that like I've only been here for 4 days and didn't know the
What,
weather.
you don't got sun in New York?
That's what he said to me. There was a point, I to put it short, for my health wise, I had drank like 4 bottles of water total, and that was already too much. There was no breaks, so I couldn't piss for like 10 hours straight.
Yeah, this guy is a dick.
I woke up at 6 a.m. I pissed. I left the house. I didn't get to piss again until like 4 p.m.
Yeah, he was just a dick, this guy.
No food the entire day. No breaks. You can't, like, you're just going. And like I get it, they got a lot of things to do. So, and the break is like driving in between the places. Sure. But yeah, he was like, I was dying at one point. It was really bad. And he was like, "Yeah, you don't got sun?
You
New
don't got
York doesn't
sun
got
in New York?
sun?"
You don't got sun in New York? You don't got that sun in New York, bro.
That's different.
It
New
is
York's
different.
got buildings and trees.
Yeah, they do. I mean, down here is just kind of palm
They're
trees
kind of thin, the
and like
trees.
sand.
We had like evergreen winter trees, so
Yeah, true.
there's a forest.
But yeah, that was Tuesday.
Well, okay. I want to explain the ways he tried to kill me. Well, I guess I could just do the one, because basically it was just like I couldn't drink anything, I couldn't eat anything. That all sucked ass.
And we
But
got tacos after.
yeah, and I was bleeding all over myself.
He was when I
Oh,
picked him up. There was just no blood all over his
and
nose
my clothes.
and
That
his
was
clothes.
gross.
I was like, "What the fuck happened to you?"
There was two major
It's
ways.
like he get jumped.
Two major ways he tried to kill me, and I'll start with the first one because it's a little less evil. It's fucked up though. So the leaf blowers, you have to strap them to your back, right? That's normal. It's fine. It just kind of sucks because it's heavy and it's got the engine, the gasoline is burning on your back, but that's fine. He tells me, go deal with this lawn. You have to go in this backyard, right? And it's like 2 houses down and across the street. So I go over there. I deal with that. It takes me like 3 minutes, not even, to just do the backyard. And then I close the fence and I turn to go back to the truck. The truck's not there.
He just left him to
He
die.
drove away without saying anything. And I don't know the location.
No, he does not live down here.
And it's even if, I lived here for a
I
while,
still don't.
I don't know that neighborhood.
Yeah, no, exactly.
I don't know that neighborhood. It's like there's like a bunch of rich houses, and then like they're named like something club, and then you go down a bit and there's like another one of those. It looks, I'm not even kidding, it kind of looks like the 50s.
Oh, it's like
It's like a
Suburbicon.
bunch of like copy paste houses,
That's all Florida
all
is,
next to each
though.
other,
So
down in a lawn.
Florida, specifically, like our areas, they just copy and paste houses like GTA,
Yeah,
where everything just looks the same because they hire like the same like four contractors, and
yeah.
like all four contractors have like very similar builds, and then they just copy paste, copy paste, copy
And it
paste.
was all everyone who lives there is like white people, and they're all 35.
That is very true. That is very true.
Yeah. Yeah, but he drives away. I don't know where he is, so I have to go across a couple different streets, past a few houses to even find the truck, and then I have to walk over to the truck. And as soon as I get there, he's like, "All right, start working on this house." So it was just like he didn't care that he left me there to like find the place. And
Yeah.
like I didn't have anything on my head to protect me at that point. I took it off. I put it in the truck. I
In the
took my hat
roach
off.
infested truck.
Yeah, the truck. When I got there, he was like, "You can leave your bag in the truck, but know that the truck has roaches."
That is just insane to me. Like we literally set Devin up for failure.
Okay,
Like,
and then so it was really bad. At one point, it got really bad. I was like suffering from heat stroke almost. It wasn't heat stroke. It was like heat exhaustion, maybe. I don't know. But I had sunburn. Like I'm sunburnt, just a little on my hands and on my head.
yeah,
It
he
was
does.
pretty
He got
bad.
like sunburn all over his hands.
Uh, but I felt pretty bad. And so I couldn't, there was like the last couple houses I couldn't do. And he told me to stay in the truck because I was stumbling over myself. I was dizzy. I felt like shit. And he's like, stay in the truck. I was like, all right, all right. I go in the truck. He turns off the truck because he doesn't want the truck idling. The door's closed. He tells me he's like, if you want to open the door, then you can get out of the truck and you can work. And the window's closed. And the sun is beaming on my head. And my ice pack became hot.
It was a hot pack.
It was hot. So I was sitting in the boiling car the way people leave their dog behind.
That is, dude. If we saw you, we had to break the window
Yeah.
just to save you.
Door was closed, window was up, car's off, so there's no AC. But it was explained to me that turning the AC on would have made me feel more sick, which is I get it. That does make sense to me.
It makes sense.
I couldn't open the window,
Could have opened the window just to get some fresh air and circulate.
but the car was closed. So I sat there. Yeah, I was basically dying. And then after he dropped me off, I had to like it wasn't far, but I had to walk over to the restaurant
The
for
restaurant.
you to pick me up.
Yep.
Which was like, that was like a 2-minute walk. It didn't matter. But, after all that, it sucked ass. And I was standing outside waiting for him for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, he was because I worked in Dade City all week, so I
Yeah, he didn't work anywhere near me.
Nope.
But yeah, that sucked ass. And but it they said it was the hardest job you could possibly do.
in the state
and
of
I
Florida.
didn't die.
No, you didn't
There
die.
was a guy working there. He was like, be careful out there. I got heat stroke twice.
Yep.
And I didn't get heat stroke.
Nope. You were close, probably.
Yeah.
You were probably very close.
Yeah. I think if I kept working, if I stayed out, because I stopped during like the last two houses, if I kept going, I think it would have been over for me. I would have had heat stroke, or I would have chopped my foot off.
Yeah, he would have died. We would have had to do surgery right in the street.
There
right
was
there.
like there was a point where I couldn't like feel. It's not that I couldn't lift anything, but I couldn't feel my arms anymore. So like when I was lifting like the equipment, it didn't feel like I was lifting it.
You were just broken.
But
you were so broken.
But my body knew that I was lifting it because I would like my arm would give up. So like I wasn't feeling the pain, but my body was registering it.
Your body just gave up. Your body was just in shutdown mode.
I was broken.
It's okay though, because now, so we have a couple people that are gonna hopefully get him in at other places. But
I'm a park ranger.
He is a park
ranger. It's not. I'm not true.
You get the tie though.
Yeah, this is my tie.
It's not even tied.
I forgot how.
Fair enough. I learned it one time, and I I learned one time. That was it, and then I never learned again.
This tie is from high school. I used to be in choir.
Bag. Oh, we can't say that.
No, you fucker.
I forgot you can't say that word.
Well, we got. How am I? We gotta can't edit it.
No, I didn't say. I didn't even say it.
You called me a bag, bro. You
I
said.
called you a bag. Yeah, it
You
was
said. You
BAG.
said put your head in a bag and kill yourself.
That's what I was saying,
But
dude.
yeah, I did high school course.
I did not. They also, in Florida schools, they couldn't afford that.
That sucks.
Yeah, there's none of that.
I
We
liked
didn't have a tech
course.
program. We didn't have like wood cutting. We didn't have metal. None of that.
I liked course. I was good at it. They had they have different levels to it, and like the highest level, there's like an all girls group and an all boys group, and then sometimes, and they're like the elite. It's like 8 each, and like for certain events they will connect.
Interesting.
Uh, and you need to do like an interview. Like you have to like pass a test by like doing all these vocal trainings and stuff. You have to qualify for it, right? I didn't have to do any of the tests because my course teacher wanted me in there. Everyone else there, they were better than me and they did the tests. But my course teacher was like, "We need you in there because of I don't know the way my voice range was."
Interesting.
He's like, "We need you in there and you're like the best we got right now."
Well, that's good though. But now you
So I
don't
was in the
even.
elite. This is my elite tie.
That's like his black belt for karate.
Yeah. We actually only used this for one concert and I think it was for Christmas.
A blue tie for Christmas?
I think so.
Looks like kind of like it gives me Easter vibes.
I don't remember. There was like a lot of
Dude,
concerts.
high school was a long time ago for both of us.
I had to do so many concerts. I was a lead singer for a lot of them.
I went to a bunch of concerts. None of yours though.
Yeah, nobody did. My family didn't even.
Your family didn't even go?
No. I went in with a friend.
Really?
They drove me in. And it was because it was after school. We had to go home, and then the concerts didn't start until, dude, I want to say like 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. Like the sun after the concert was over, the sun was down. It was at night.
I was not in New York at this point, so I could not go.
Yeah, I did. Well, I did it for 3 years. So and there was like 5 concerts a year, or maybe 6. I did like 15 or so concerts,
Nope.
and for a lot of them, I had like the solo. Not for all of them.
But for a couple of them, that's
For a
pretty
few,
cool.
it was like for guys, there was like 3 people who were like the best,
The best of the
and I
best, the
was like
elite,
the
the
third.
elite.
Like the other 2 guys were way better than me, and I
But
was like the third one.
I wish we had like stuff like that in my school. My school was very much like it was like the poorer of like the other schools, like, but it wasn't that poor because it was brand new.
Yeah,
Our school just didn't have a lot of building. Like it wasn't a big building, so there was no extra for extra things. So like if you wanted to go do things like when we got a swim team in Florida, we were like, "Oh my gosh, we can use this. We have a swim team now."
we could
And
swim.
they practiced in the old community that we used to live in Glen Lakes. In that pool, they used to practice in, and I remember going like I used to ride my bike all the time, and I remember me and my buddy Blake we'd go by and we'd be like nerds. But
Yeah,
they weren't all nerds. Like there's a lot of kids in that. Like my sister was on that swim team eventually. The teacher, she just retired, Miss Braden. I just saw her a couple weeks ago too. Shout out Miss Braden. Um, we had swim. We had weirdly enough, we had croquet.
mm-hmm.
We had uh golf. Golf was really big. Golf team
Okay.
in Florida. We had football. We had
Mm-hmm.
field hockey,
Mm-hmm.
soccer. Our soccer team was really good. Our soccer team was always really. Our football
Frisbee,
team, what?
frisbee,
No, but
no
there was a
frisbee.
frisbee club eventually.
Okay.
Like when I was so in my senior year. So when I moved to Florida, since I had so many of these extra credits in New York, electives, extra credits for this, extra credits for that, that they basically were like, "What do we put you in? You already have all this extra things." And she's like, I can give you so by the time that my senior year happened, she was like, "The only credit you need is 12th grade English, government and econ, and government and econ are the same class. You do government one half the year, econ the rest of the year." So I only needed technically 3 credits left. I was done. And unfortunately, so we have this thing called reduced schedule.
Okay.
They got rid of it the year I was a senior because the prior seniors ruined it. So I would only have to go to school for 3 classes a day and then go home in the morning.
Okay.
So they got rid of that. So my
Yeah.
my teacher was like, "Well, do you want to boost your GPA?" And I was like, "Sure, I'll boost my GPA," because like I had a 3.0,
Okay.
like on the dot. So I was like, "Sure, I'll just boost it, whatever. That's cool with me."
Yep.
So I took a very easy math class and a very easy English extra science class that was a month.
Mm-hmm.
Took it, done. It was an easy like marine extra credit science class. Extra elective to boost my GPA. The math class was for the whole year, and then so I had 4 like actual or 2 electives. One I finished early, the other one I finished at the end of the year, and then I had 2 or 3 regular classes. So my teacher was like, "Well, what else do we do with you?" And I was like, "I don't know. What can you do?" She's like, "Well, we can give you an online class." She's like, "So I took an online class, finished it in a week, didn't do anything the rest of the class. I
Okay.
just sat in the classroom. That was it."
Okay.
And then I had 4 gyms.
4 gyms.
I literally, so we had to wear a uniform. So I
Yeah.
would change in my uniform in the morning because it was all in the morning, my gym.
Okay.
Change into my uniform all morning, and then I would finally leave and it'd be lunchtime. So lunchtime happened, and then I would go do my actual classes.
That's insane. That is ridiculous.
Yeah, well, I ended up switching it because, like, I was like, "Well, I wanna start off my day not outside because it just was just, like in the morning, it gets really humid, and then throughout the day, it gets a little bit less humid, and it's just kinda sunny, which I'm okay with.
Yep.
So, had English in the morning, gym, math, that math class. No. Yeah, math class because I would just keep my uniform on because then I had to go back to gym because it was the only period I could do, so I just would keep my gym uniform on,
Okay.
go to math, then have gym again, and then my last class.
That's insane.
Yeah, that
I
was my
had 2
senior year.
gyms.
Huh?
I had 2
I
gyms.
had, like, 4.
It's
But
sick.
and when I finished, like, the other extra, like, electives and stuff, they were like, "Oh, you could just do the rest of that online." I just had gym the whole day, basically.
That's insane.
Yeah, and I ended up swapping one of my gyms for a weightlifting class instead because all my buddies were in weightlifting,
Yep.
and I did weightlifting for, like, 2 months before COVID happened.
Yeah.
And, oh
And you
my
weren't
god, dude,
allowed
I
to.
I like I, like, low key really enjoyed the weightlifting class because we had Coach Croyle, the absolute legend,
Yeah.
and he was like I remember him coming up to me and, like, it was, like, 2 weeks in, and he basically was like, "All of you guys are on your own, you guys make your own schedules," which is cool.
Yeah,
Me and
yeah.
my buddy made a schedule. Every day we'd hit this. He pulled me aside one day, he's like, "You're gonna be my spotter all day. I'll be your spotter, you be mine." I'm like, "Bro, I don't wanna be your spotter." I was like, you bench so much more than me." And
Yeah.
he's like, "I don't care." He goes, "Get the fuck over here." I'm like, "Okay." So, walk behind him, he puts 500 pounds of weight onto the bench, the bar.
500?
500, he benches 500.
Yeah,
That's
but
like his easy.
you're a quarter of that.
A quarter. I'm like, at that time, I was at 110 soaking
Yeah.
wet.
Yeah.
So, I go behind him, I'm like, "Crow, what happens if this falls on you?" He goes,
He
"You better fucking
dies.
lift it. You better fucking lift it, stupid shit." So fucking I go behind him, and he's like, "1, 2, 3, 4, 5." Puts it on. He goes, "See, I don't need a fucking spider. I just need you here."
Yeah.
Literally 5. So then I get on the bar. We swap all the weight out, and I started with 10 on each side, and then I did 15 on each side, I think. And I think that was my max. I was able to do, I think, 4 or 5 of those at that point in time. Now
The bar's 40.
the bar's 40. Yeah, so I did like what? So I did what? 15 on each side. That's
75. Wait.
100
10,
and
60.
something.
15 on either side?
Yeah.
Not 100 something.
25 for, oh yeah, it's like 90, 80 math. Math, I don't know
Well,
math.
15 plus 15 is 30, and 30
30.
plus 40 is 70.
Yeah, it's math.
Okay.
Never said I was good at math.
Okay.
Um,
To be fair, that was your body weight. Oh, well,
no, it was less than my body weight.
Yeah, yeah, but
Yeah.
you're 4'1".
Now I think if I bench now, I probably could bench a lot.
Yeah, probably. You have to lift so much shit at Pepsi.
Dude, I could probably bench a lot. Like, it's funny when people try to push me over. We fuck with each other way too much at work.
Yeah.
Like, we try to push each other over, and like we just kind of all like get like this. We're like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Because like I'm so good at planting my feet now, and
Yeah.
dude, that arm strength that I got for the push, other than dude, dude, boxing really hurts. We
Yeah.
we played Wii boxing the other day. I boxed my girlfriend in Wii boxing, and my
In real
shoulder
life.
right here, like whenever I do this, it pops.
It's because you're swinging different. You're not used to
Well, it's
swinging.
a different motion because like when
Yeah.
you're boxing, you're like pop, pop,
It's just different.
right, dude. When I do this, it pops. My shoulder pops.
Old
I'm
ass
not used
man.
to that motion.
Old ass man.
Hey, yeah, right before when I was grabbing the headphones before we started, and I like knelt down, my knees just popped. It
Yeah.
sounded like a carburetor.
Yeah.
I got that. I got like my bones just crack. My everything just
Yeah.
hurts.
Yeah, man. I feel that because I'm tall and fat. It's fucked up.
I
And my
just
mother has sciatica, so maybe I have
I just
something.
work a lot.
Yeah, I'm tall and fat. And my
Yeah,
mother has sciatica.
dude. If you get that job at 7-Eleven,
I want the one at
well, you're
Sam's.
gonna get the one at Sam's. But if you go into 7-Eleven on Monday and they're like, "Oh, we'll take you right now," bro, you're gonna see so many crackheads over there.
Yeah, I know.
Like you're gonna need to carry a
That's the
knife.
Opera House one, right?
No.
A different one?
The Opera House one was the first one we went in yesterday.
Okay.
That one's like somewhat nicer. That other
Yeah.
one though, on Moog Road, your
On
favorite
Moog.
road,
Yeah.
that one's kind of ghetto.
Yeah. There's a 7-Eleven here to keep the homeless away. They play opera music.
They do, they do,
And it works.
they do. Like when you were like a kid and like grocery stores would like try to stop the kids from hanging out, so they play that piercing noise.
Yeah.
Basically, it's like that, but for homeless people. Because homeless people, I guess, don't like opera music, and they don't just play it a little bit. Like it's loud. Like we used to do nightly walks, which we should start again. We used
That
to
was
do
the plan.
we used to do nightly walks, like around basically like a big circle. Like you head up to Sam's Club, you go around,
To
over
Wawa.
over by the Wendy's, right over there.
Yeah.
Right, you're still about like 2 blocks away from the 7-Eleven. You could still hear the opera music from there.
That's fucked up.
It's loud. It's very loud.
That's fucked up.
Um, but yeah, you're in Florida. How do you?
Yeah.
How do you? What do you feel? Do you feel any different?
I feel like the sun sucks ass.
Yes, the sun is always gonna suck.
And it's not the degrees. People have been confusing this. It's actually not the heat. Because
The
some
sun is
people
just
know
this.
New York fucking sucks. It is hot as shit in New York sometimes.
It is.
There's been multiple times where he'll tell me, he'd be like, oh, it's like 95 in Florida. And in New York, it's like 103.
Yeah, but
Like,
it's a different kind of heat.
Yeah.
It's a different kind of heat. In New York, you guys have more. Okay, but here's the difference though, because like
It's the sun. It's only the
it's
sun.
it's the sun. But also in Florida, if you know, and you notice it too,
Mm-hmm.
even at night, it's still hot as shit without the sun.
Yeah.
Right? In New York, when the sun's not there, it's kind of
It gets better.
it gets better.
I think New York's heat is almost a weight.
Well, it's New York heat's more dry heat. You got to remember that.
Yeah, but it feels like pressure.
No, I think no. I think Florida feels like pressure because of the humidity. Humidity makes the air thick, and it makes it unbearable to breathe.
I don't know. New York felt like that.
Well, it's also probably the smog.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the Florida heat is just really different. Like if you're not used to, well, we're also closer to the equator.
Yep.
It's flat land too.
Yep.
There's no mountains blocking it. The mountains kind of keep it
Oops.
more. The mountains keep it more like, more like that keeps the cold in more. It's
Yeah.
just flat land and concrete. It's flat concrete, limestone, sand,
Sand. Yeah. A lot of sand.
and the sand gets hot. So what happens when sand gets hot? Everything else gets hot. Like even so, I know you could do it in New York City a bunch, but like if you go to upstate New York, it's probably a lot harder to cook an egg on top of a car. In Florida, no matter where you are, any time of day, if you put an egg on the sidewalk, the grass, the grass, the car, it's going to cook. And
Yeah.
it's no matter if it's 86, no matter if it's 96.
There's sun, bro.
It's
all
just it's the
sun.
sun. The sun is so, especially at its peak from 12 to 3,
Yeah.
it's just insane.
Sun's crazy.
Like it is. It'd be crazy. It'd be crazy.
It's the one thing I can't get used to. Well, that and there's a fuck ton of bugs.
Yeah.
I'm bit all over.
It's the no-see-ums. We have invisible mosquitoes down here.
I'm bit all over.
We
my
have
body.
invisible mosquitoes. It's crazy. They're like microscopic mosquitoes.
I'm mostly used to the bites now.
Yeah, you kind of just get used to it and you don't notice it.
Yeah, but the
You
moment
just
I
don't.
think about it, I'm
Then
like,
you get
oh,
itchy.
there's a bump.
Then you
I'm
get
like, oh, there's a
itchy.
bump
Yeah,
here.
you get itchy. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Fucking sucks.
But we just not officially moved in, but we got all his furniture in there. Devin moved in next door, literally that way.
Yep.
He's in walking distance. He moved into a
Yep.
room that his that our my girlfriend's grandma's renting to him.
Yes.
It's okay. It'll do for now.
It's all right.
It'll do for now. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be here a lot though.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, cuz we
It's kind of
have
just for it's a small
it's
room.
for sleeping and space
Yeah.
for yourself.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, we just picked up this desk and like in both of our brains, like we were like 2 feet. That's half of 4 feet because he has a 4 foot spot.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And like in our both of our brains, we were like 2 feet. That's pretty big, right?
Yeah, I was like,
Half of it,
it's
right?
big
It's
enough.
half. Like 2 feet is so much smaller than we thought it
Yeah, it's
was.
actually my
But
2 feet
like literally
because I have size 13
size
feet.
13. But
That's
like
yeah.
it's a nice little desk. I mean, you can't complain for $30.
Yeah, no, it's completely fine.
And you got the little nice shelves. And you could put a PC on the side eventually.
Yeah.
The only issue with that desk is that if you get a monitor, where are you putting that?
Well, I just can't have the laptop on it.
True. Well, yeah, you could probably put the monitor on the side. Probably like there's like the desk has like put it right here. You know.
I don't know. That's all future problems because I'm not buying a fucking $2,000 AI computer right now.
That's true.
I
That's
know
very true.
Facebook has cheap ones, but it doesn't matter. I'm not worried
Actually,
about it.
Matt just bought that computer that I showed you yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he just got himself a new computer so he can actually record better. But I mean, if he can make it, if we can plan a day for all of us every week to get together, because he's off on the weekends just like I am.
Okay. We might have to upload on a different day then.
We'll upload it. We'll figure that out. That's for future stuff.
Yeah, I guess we have to figure out what my schedule is going to be.
Yeah, once you get a schedule, yeah. I'm hoping that you can land something this week, but nah, we don't need to talk about that. Um, what we can say though is, I know I was trying to fix myself and like sit back, yeah, because so the mics don't pick up. I wish they could see the setup that we have right now. Like this is the like, well, it's not a bad setup though for what we're trying to do here.
You tried to use an iPhone.
I did try to just hook up an iPhone to have like a camera here,
We have a webcam.
like a camera here, and then have a camera over there.
First, we were going to use the laptop's webcam, which is still on, but it's not recording. And then we were going to use this phone. But now we just have a webcam.
Yeah, I forgot that I have 2 webcams in my room, and
It's got a ring light.
This webcam actually has pretty good quality
Well, you know,
for a webcam.
for a webcam, yeah. Better than
It's
the laptop.
it's at least this one has 1080p
Yeah.
because the other webcam only goes up to like 720.
Oh, no. Oh, no, no.
No, but
No.
no, this webcam works. I mean,
No, no,
the
no.
setup's kind of jank, but you know what?
We're using my laptop,
We are using his laptop. That's true. Yeah, because
which is also the editing device. But now I have the footage on here.
correct.
We're not editing this one.
No, this one will just
Don't got
you can
time.
literally upload it after we're done here, and
Yeah.
then just get it off your computer.
Yes.
But weekly pods are back, 100%. We're gonna and we can have legitimate guests. Like we have to get another microphone, just so they could sit over there.
We have to tweak the. I don't know how they do it, where they have like 4 mics next to each other, but they don't pick each other up. Maybe they're just crazy high quality mics
Probably
and good audio settings.
and good audio.
We
But
we're so shit at audio
yeah,
settings.
we'll figure it out. Well, like now that we're both here, we can learn together.
Let's make Colin do it.
Yeah,
I don't think he knows that, but
No.
he will figure out faster than anyone else.
that's true. That's true. Yeah, Colin should be hopefully
But
coming down here sooner than
We
later.
should probably figure it out before that, considering it's still a couple months out.
Yeah, yeah. But Colin will be the next one to come down here. He was gonna pop in for an episode, for a Jeopardy episode a couple weeks ago, but he never
That's not a
did.
couple weeks ago.
It's been
That
like
was the
2 months
first-
ago.
That was the first
It's
Jeopardy
like
episode.
2 months ago now.
That was season 2, episode 1.
Yeah. We can have like actual like in-person guests now. Trina will probably be here for a couple episodes here and there.
This thing.
Yeah, that's Matt right now. So Matt will always hopefully be
Cool.
here.
Maybe we can pull down like Squirtle.
Yeah, I do. We have like Pikachu, Squirtle, and
A
Charmander
Charmander.
up there.
Yeah. There's a lot
Oh,
of things around here actually, but it doesn't matter.
yeah. Well, we could still use like one camera to record everything because like we could probably prop the camera up somewhere there to kind of like get both couches.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, my laptop doesn't accept two cameras.
Yeah, but that's okay because maybe we can use the MacBook. The MacBook probably
Yeah.
does.
Yeah.
MacBook probably does. Uh, yeah.
I feel like there should have been more things to say.
I mean, it wasn't that busy of a week. It just you kind of got here. This is your first week.
It was like a busy week, but it's easy to simplify it.
It
Cuz
was.
like it's like, oh yeah, we went out yesterday doing all these we went
Oh yeah, yeah. We went like job
we
hunting
went
crazy
door to
yesterday.
door. I would enter a place. I'd be like, "Are you guys hiring?" And they go, "No." It wasn't they weren't polite about it. They was like, "No, we're not."
Oh, Winn Dixie was
I was
polite.
like, "All right."
Winn Dixie was pretty nice about
I
it.
kept walking. I was like, "Hey." I went into one store. It was a beach supply store.
Pinch a penny.
Yeah. And there was two employees there, a girl and a guy. And the store was empty. It was just the two employees. And they were throwing a beach ball around.
It's pinch a penny.
They were just playing around
It's pinch a penny. I
with the
don't know
beach
what else to
stuff.
tell you.
And I walked in and they looked shocked that somebody walked in. And I was like, "Are you guys hiring?" And they were like, "No."
They're like, no, get out.
Well, actually those guys were chill. Because I think they were like our age. They were like
Okay.
in their 20s, and the guy was like, "Good luck, man."
Damn.
He said, "Good luck."
Good luck is
I was
crazy.
like, "Yeah, man. Yeah."
Is it weird being on your own?
Mm, I think I'm the goat.
Fair
uh no, I think I'm if there's one thing I can adapt to, it is social situations.
and change
Huh?
and
Yeah.
change and change.
I can deal with change pretty easily. I think the only thing cuz I actually am very socially awkward. Like the idea of having to like meet new people and deal with all that stuff is a lot, but it's only the thought of it because you throw me in the situation, I lock the fucking instantly. But I hate having to.
That's fair.
I'm like, oh, I have to lock in. I don't want to do that,
Luckily at the
but then I
place,
do.
luckily at your new place, you don't really have to worry about that because no one's really ever home.
No, 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 no.
Yeah, you'll be all right over there. I think what you're probably gonna have to like get used to is like, well, that's probably easy for you. Just nobody, if nobody's around, you're like, fuck it, nobody's around. I'm chilling. I'm by myself. Fuck off, everybody.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have YouTube open. If nobody's around and I'm doing literally nothing, I can just put up YouTube.
Especially if like you end up having to work a couple of night shifts, like
Yeah,
not night shifts, but like late afternoon shifts, because we get home late afternoon.
yeah.
I mean, you
There's
kind of
shit to do.
yeah, you got plenty of shit to do. I mean,
I could break into here and just play your Xbox
true. You could break in. That's something that we should probably do after we're done here. Get more keys for the houses.
and a crowbar, but I won't tell him what it's for.
No, I did tell him how to break into my house yesterday.
Yeah, he did.
Well, no, you can't break in because you can't open that
I
door.
can't.
No, because so I locked myself out of the house a couple times this year, and I was in the laundry room messing with the laundry machine because it was a little finicky,
Yep.
and I have a habit of just locking the door by myself, like behind me. 'Cause that's what I do. I locked the door behind me, forgetting it. Realized I locked it, and I said, "Fuck! I'm in a shitty t-shirt, a shitty shorts. I have no shoes on, no socks. What am I gonna do?" So plan one: ring the doorbell camera until she answers, which it worked. Kinda. She told me that I have to be she's like, she'll get out of work in half hour. I'm like, "Oven's on. I don't have a half hour. I have 10 minutes tops before everything burns."
Yep.
So, I went next door. She has a Ring camera. Rang it, rang it, rang her grandma. Rang it, rang it, rang it. She said, "I don't have a key." She's like, "I gave it to you to make extra keys." I'm like, "Oh my gosh, you're right." So I was like, "Damn it." So I went back inside and I noticed that I could kinda lift the door up a little bit off the hinges from just kinda, like, moving it, and I stuck 2 darts, like, legit darts, and I peeled back like the locking mechanism, opened it, turned off the oven, everything was good.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then I tightened the bolts so I tightened the bolts so you can't lift the door up anymore, but there's 2 doors, so if you get into the first one, you could maybe get into the second one, but it's harder to get into the first one.
Yeah.
Um, Plus there's a fence in the way, you
Yeah.
probably can't even break in. But, yeah, that was really awful.
Yeah.
And then we just leave well, we used to. We don't leave a key outside anymore because her grandma now has that key.
Okay. I didn't know that. I had different information.
What?
I'm not going to dispose that information online.
That we had a key in the dog?
Oh, okay. Is it gone?
There's no key in the dog.
Okay. Your girlfriend lied to me.
There's no key in the dog.
Because I went to go bring the lanyard key with me, and she's like, "Oh, okay, it's good that you grabbed that, but just so you know, you don't have to because there's a key out there if you need it."
No, her
So
grandma has that key.
she would have killed me.
You would have died.
She would have killed me.
You
His
would have been
girlfriend
like
was gonna kill
you would
me.
have been like, how do I get inside? I'm like, there's no key. Good luck.
Good luck. You got 5 hours.
No, yeah, legit. No, so there's no key outside. So good thing I told you that.
Yeah. I mean, I was bringing that key with me everywhere.
Good. Uh, yeah, her grandma had to get in the house one day for something, and I told her grandma, "There's a key out there. Take it though." So she has a key because she didn't have a key to her place. I'm like,
Yeah.
"You're the landlord. You should probably have a key to
You
the
should
place,
probably have that.
and or just in case if one of us dumbasses lock ourselves out, she should have a key.
Yes.
I trust her to have a key. That's fine." Um, that would have been awful for you. Holy crap! I'm thinking about it now because I got locked outside when it was cold as shit outside.
Yeah.
You got locked, dude. Your cold as shit moment is your the hottest shit moment.
If I got locked out like 2 days ago or something, like I went to go out to like Walgreens or something at fucking 10 at 10 o'clock and you don't get home until 5,
You've been fucked. You've been so fucked.
like what?
Well, her grandma has the key, so you could have just texted her. But if you didn't know, yeah, you would have been fucked.
Yeah,
That would have been
I
funny.
thought it was by the dog.
No, there's no key
China
in
was like,
there.
there's one by the dog.
She does not know.
That's
Oh,
ridiculous.
there's a cat now.
He's
Hi,
not coming
cat.
up here. He's
Yeah,
not gonna show up.
he's not in the frame, but he's
Anyway.
moving a bunch of stuff around. Come here, buddy.
He don't care.
Come here, cat.
He was sleeping on my bag.
Come here.
He don't care. He want to look at the door.
I'm
He's
petting
been
him.
looking at the door a lot more.
Yeah, there's a cat outside that wants to
Yeah.
come inside, but is unclear, and he knows that Thor's here.
And Thor's bigger than him by a lot.
Oh, this cat got the fentanyl.
Yeah. Yeah.
It sucks. The cat's. I feed him every day. I named him. I don't know if he's a guy or a girl, but he's got a guy's name. His name is Jimmy or Jimbo. Jimbo, preferably though.
Hi, Thor. What are you doing? You want to come up here? You're just looking around.
I think he's just looking around. He'll come up.
Come up, Thor.
Come on, buddy. Get in the frame. Oh, there you go. You can't even see him barely. That's so funny.
Thor.
That's Thor.
Where
That's
are you
the
going?
un gato.
There you
Hi,
go.
buddy. Yep, this is the cat. First time he's ever on camera too.
Thor, look that way.
Thor, look that way. I just pushed his head. Hi, buddy. You want to sit in that?
This cat's a silly one.
Oh, now he's joining us.
All right. And he's gone.
You can barely see him. He's right here. That's so funny.
Yeah. What else we got?
I don't got much else. I mean, just we're back to the grind again.
Yeah.
We're back to the grind. It's gaming content's probably going to be slowed down a little bit until we can kind of figure out.
We keep just wanting to play games.
We
like,
do
for us.
We do because like we
There's
haven't
so
because we don't have time to ever sit down and play a couch game ever because I
Yeah.
moved to Florida. We only ever play online games. So now that we have a chance to play couch
There's
games,
so many games to play.
we're just playing couch games. But what we should do is after we're done
Find a way to
here
record
is low key
those.
just, huh?
We should eventually find a way to record those games.
Elgato. We'll figure out how to use it. I'll figure out how to use the Elgato, and because we could just hook the Elgato up to your computer. That's no biggie. Oh, he's coming to him
What are you
now.
doing? Hi.
All right.
You want to say something? Don't bump into the mic. Just talk into it. He talks a lot, but I don't know what he's doing right now.
He's not very vocal right now. He's
not hungry.
Thor, what are you doing?
Because he's not hungry.
What are you doing?
Let him sit.
He's gonna. Yeah, that's his favorite
You
spot
chilling?
right there. He likes
Okay.
sitting on the arm.
You have anything to say, mister? Okay.
Nothing to say.
He
But
headbutted it.
anyways, I think this is a podcast.
First
in-person podcast.
Dunkin' Donuts has a fluffer nutter coffee. It's got peanut butter and marshmallow in it. It's pretty good. Drink it.
Nice. Good way to end it. I like it.
I
All
have
right.
to end it, don't I?
That's a
Thor, what are you
podcast.
doing?
Thank you guys for listening and watching. Now, this is
Hello.
a visual podcast. Our first one ever.
Hello.
Anyways, you can end it. It's over. Thank you guys for
I
watching.
don't know what the cat's doing. He's purring.
He's sitting there. No, he doesn't want to talk.
He doesn't want to talk.
He doesn't want to talk. He's being a quiet cat.
He's like a dog. You just like smack the fuck out of him.
He likes it, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I think it actually has been like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
I thought holding this for an hour and a half would be a lot more tiring. It was kind of chill.
This is very chill.
I think my hand got numb at some point.
Okay. Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Goodbye. Goodbye.